I was gonna make a video last night, but it was just a lot going on. I take public transportation, so I kind of gotta have this. Is annoying. How do you fix this, guys? How do you fix this? I don't know how. See, now the other one is okay. Fuck it. Yeah, but I take public transportation, so sometimes, some nights, it just be too much going on to where I can't really record and focus. I'm just trying to I was trying to get home safely, and I needed my full undivided attention on certain things because it'd be a whole bunch of crazy. So I'm just gonna record it right now. It's the morning, and we're the blood. So I just wanted to just check in. Like, are you okay? Is everything good? And a lot of times when people be like, "How you doing?" You be like, "I'm good." In reality, you're not. Like, you're not good. And I think we're at a cycle and a chapter in our life where we're at a cycle and a chapter in our life where everything is changing so fast, and things are, every change is not a good change. Every move is not a good move. Every everything's not going to be a straight straight thing to the top. I don't know why I was going this way. This ain't going nowhere. But everything's not going to be straight to the top. It's going to be, and everybody always say, like, keep going, keep pushing. This is what makes you character development. But in reality, it's kind of like your things hit you so fast, and people have to take time. Like, everybody's not the same. Everybody is not the same person. People have different experience. People are living different lives. People are, like, what I'm going through, my life that I'm living is not the same as anybody. Everybody's seeing it through a different perspective, through a different, So, like, everybody processes things differently. Everybody handles their emotions differently. Everybody grieves differently. So, there's no timeline on when you're going to be okay. It's probably going to be hard for a while. Like, it's going to be hard for a long ass time. But I'm just living proof that I'm still here. I'm still kicking. I'm still moving. I'm still going. Life is crazy, unpredictable, and a wild ass experience. But it goes on, and you can have nothing. You can start from scratch. You can never be so far down to where you can't get back up. It's only when you believe that you can't. You really can't. It's only when you say, "Oh yeah, okay." I'm like, down here in Atlanta, there's a lot of poverty. There's a lot. Like, there in Jersey, there was like not even 1/3 of as much poverty as there is. And it's crazy because it could be anybody. It could be Eddie. It was almost me. But I just kept pushing, and I said, I'm not going to be here. I'm not comfortable in this space, and that's where the great things happen. It's a blessing in disguise because you're not comfortable in this space, but in order to go and advance and move forward, and it's almost like you gotta conquer your fears. You gotta go through the uncomfortable. It's gonna be uncomfortable. It's hell. You ain't gonna like it. You're gonna be irritated about it. You gonna wanna just up and go, up and leave. But you stay with it. You sit with this uncomfortable ass feeling, and something beautiful is gonna come out. So every day for me is not sunshine and butterflies. I'm in isolation right now where I can't, I pick up on, and I haven't noticed this until like really recent. I pick up on energies and other people's energies, other people's emotions. I pick up on that so much, and sometimes I just gotta step back, recharge. Especially because I work at a grocery store. I work where there's like a million people, a million personalities, a million this and that. I'm in isolation, but in that isolation, I'm thriving. I'm thriving. Like, I'm more stable with my emotions. Like, I used to be a fucking, I used to be crazy, yo. I used to be just like a ticking time bomb, and I didn't know how to handle certain things. I didn't know what I was feeling, so I was like, fuck it, push that to the back. But when you push that to the back and you try not to think about it, the more you try not to think about something, the more you think about it. The more you try so hard not to think about it, like you lying to yourself to the fact to where like you're like, nah, I'm not feeling, like I don't miss my mom, I don't do like, the more that like boils up and the more it's compressed, it's gonna, compression, the more you water bottle and then that motherfucker pop off, so it's all about rebuilding yourself and just staying true. Like, everybody's gonna want to tell you something, right? Everybody's gonna want to tell you like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. You are completely not entitled to take that. You can listen to it. I hear you, I understand, but that person that's telling you what to do, even somebody who's really going through the same thing, they're still going through it through their perspective. So at the end of the day, you will keep in consideration what everybody's saying. Like, it's not going to go in one ear and out the other. Like, when somebody tells me something, it never goes in one ear and out the other. It used to, but I try to, I'm gonna hold it. But this is my experience, so I'm gonna want to, I problem solve differently than everybody else, So yeah, with that being said, I have a 2 to 10 shift today. I just wanted to come and check in and let y'all know that life is fucking lifing, yo. Life is lifing, and all we gotta do is sit back for the ride, but don't lose yourself. Stay true to yourself. This makes you discover yourself. You figure out what you figure out what you've been through. You figure out like what you can handle, what you can do. You figure out how you problem solve. The way you problem solve is not, like I said before, it's not the same, but just stay true to you, stay true to your morals, your goals, just your vision. You gotta manifest it. You have to be so specific on your goals. That's how it's gonna work. You gotta be so specific that, and you gotta live like you living in that, to like you gotta be on it. Specific. A lot of people can't see what they want to do in a year or 2 or 10 years. You got it. And it's not dwelling, because I used to overthink, so I used to dwell in the future. I used to be tripping over the future. You got to just picture it, vision it, let it go. I don't chase, I attract. You got to attract it. Don't chase it, attract it, because it's going to come to you. Whenever you let something go, just don't be so heavy in control. Your life you're not going to have control of your life 100% of the time. The more you let go of that control, the more things start to just breeze. It is what it is, Something can happen to me that's so misfortunate. How you said it? Misfortunate? But guess what? I'm just going to take that and then take it a day at a time, and it is what it is. Life is exactly what it is. Every situation that comes to you is what it is. Every person, place, or thing, it is what it is. Don't have no expectations for it. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys are productive. I hope you guys, even if you're not productive, because you don't have to be productive all the time. I hope you guys relax. I hope you find yourself. I hope you are able to be in this present moment. But yeah, let me get ready for work.